Pin.
Oh.
Hello, darlings. Hello, darlings. I'm almost ready there. I'm almost ready. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You hang on 1 second. I'll be ready in 1 moment. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let me just do it here. No, just do it from right here. Come.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, hang on. I'm coming. I'm gonna have a DJ on here next time. Y'all hang on. I'm trying to pin my comment here. Please let that dog out.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. You can let him out, please. My dog is going off because there's people in the house. I'm trying to put him. Here we come, you guys. I'm about to pull Trina in 1 moment. Put this back up here. I can't put this back up here. I'm trying to do this comment. Hold on. You're coming, you guys. Here we come. Hold on. Where's he at, the dog?
Here's the black cage. I gave up a bone.
This is the longest comment you'd ever have to pin. Lord have mercy. What's up, y'all? Okay, we are about to have a wonderful conversation with Trina, the baddest Trina Rockstar. Please tell your friends. I'm about to pull her in so we can get started. But I'm going to tell you first what we are here about. Okay. To pin it. Got it. I think it works. Okay. Hey, you guys. Welcome to my IG. I have to make one person a moderator. Please hold 1 second. Can I do that while I'm online, or is something I had to do ahead of time? You're logged in, so go ahead and make yourself. Hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. We're here today, and I got something good for you. So first of all, today we have started streaming. All Black has started streaming Trina's episode of A Closer Look. Now, A Closer Look, in case you've never heard of it, is a special show, and they're talking about Trina, and Trina's talking about her life, her career, and also all things music. So you want to make sure that today you use my name, Free Marie 30, and you get 30 free days of All Black. So you can actually go on and stream it. I'll put up that link inside of my link tree soon, but I believe it is on my IG in the last message. And yes, the baddest is about to be on here. What up, Devonna? What's up, Watch All Black? How y'all doing? Now, in case you don't know what All Black is, All Black showcases original series, feature films, documentaries, stage plays, and other Black entertainment with new and exclusive content added every week. And I'm just excited because they're doing a lot of things with the artists that you want to talk about, that you want to hear about and see. So let's see where our first guest is, and hopefully she is on the line. I'm not sure which oops, here we go. I'm going to invite her to join. And I saw some of her documentary. It's amazing. It's something, it's very personal. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Trina. Invite to join. I don't see you, Trina. Hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to have someone else. Hold on one second. Close my live. Midnight Breeze says, who is Trina? You about to find out, son. Hey, everybody in Upper Marlboro. Let's see. I'm still looking for Miss Trina. Here she goes. Let's see if she can come in. I believe I invited her. So before she comes in, and if she gets in, I'll just start to... Well, I think that is her. So let me tell you who we have on the line today. I am Free, and joining us is what we call the baddest bee. She's an actress. She is a radio personality. She is a rapper. She's also a writer. She's also a businesswoman. She goes by the government name of Katrina Taylor. We call her Trina the baddest. You know her from Nine Niggas. She's been in this since 1998. Am I saying that wrong?
You saying that right?
Hey, Trina.
Right.
And I gotta tell you something that I didn't realize. Trina has 6 studio albums, 43 music videos, 43, y'all, 23 singles, and 11 mixtapes. That makes her underground, overground, all around the baddest bee. Welcome, Trina. How are you doing today?
Hi, Free. How are you?
I am good. You look beautiful. What's up, mama?
Thank you.
It's so funny because people think like because we were like on 106 back in the day, that like we know each other, but we kind of only saw each other on stage and at a couple of parties, right?
Yeah.
But always had nothing but love for you. I watched your All Black, a closer look episode. How are you feeling about this episode?
I honestly haven't saw it yet.
Oh, so you don't know what they kept and what they didn't?
No, it's gonna be a surprise to me. I was kind of flying, so I guess when it first started streaming earlier, I didn't just get a chance to see it. I know I was gonna talk to you later tonight, so I was like, okay, once I finish wind down, I'm gonna get to watch the whole thing. I saw little pieces and little parts.
That's exciting because that means like you're gonna watch it with everybody else. So maybe Trina will be nice to y'all and go on Twitter while she's watching and tell y'all what she's thinking about.
Right?
Now, a closer look, if you guys don't know, is streaming right now only on All Black. Now, tell me, how did this come about with All Black? Oh, wait, one more thing. You guys, I have a 30-day free trial, so you have no reason to miss it. Go on my Instagram, on my link tree. You'll see it, and the link is up inside my bio. So tell me, how did this come about with All Black, Trina?
One of my managers off the team had reached out to me and was like, they wanted to do this thing on me. I didn't really know much about it. I had kind of watched some of the other artists do theirs. And then I was like, oh, this is really cool. It's dope. You kind of get to sit and, tell your story and, say stuff that the fans and the supporters want to see and hear probably, and they haven't heard or probably haven't heard from you directly. So that was the reason I decided to just do it, to just tell some stuff and, from my perspective and my way. And you just heard it straight from me. So I thought it was just a cool idea to do it. I'm happy I did it. I saw
good. Because that's the worst when you do something and you're like, I didn't like how, right? Right? So I'm glad you're glad that you did it, and I love it because I watched a lot of it. And all right, the first thing that caught me when you was like, I ain't never cared about what nobody can say. As long as you don't touch me, say whatever you want. And that was the first thing that caught me because I said, damn, I wish I was like that all my life. Like, I'm just getting there now, but huh?
Do you care what people say?
I used to, Trina. I'm just now learning. I don't know why. But how did you, keep that? Because it's a tough business. How did you keep it?
You know what? For me, even because I have tough skin, but I'm a woman and I'm emotional, and I have
You
this.
cry? I don't think you cry too. That's one thing.
Every day, almost. Yes, I'm emotional. I'm one of the most emotional people.
Okay, me too.
I'm going right. I'm crying when I'm going through with my team.
Okay.
Because accordingly, I'm crying if I see something don't turn out right. I cried in my. I didn't like certain. Yes, I cry. I'm just like
I cry when I'm angry. Like if I'm angry, I'm gonna cry.
I'm emotional. But for me, that when it comes to like what people say. So for me, because you're human, I'm human, just like you. I have feelings.
Yeah.
When I first came into the music industry, we didn't really have all social media platforms like we have now.
Yes.
So if you're saying little stuff on the internet or however you was using your way to see the artist, I didn't even never see that stuff. So I don't even know what they were saying.
Right.
I'm doing an interview or something and somebody bring up a mention. I'm like, oh, really? They said that. So for me, but I just kind of grew up learning. You know what? You could have this could be the best hair job to your ability. You could have one of the most beautiful dress that you just love and adore. Driving the car of your dreams. May not be somebody else's dreams. You could look and have anything you want, and somebody's still gonna have something to say.
There you go.
I know that, then in my mind, I'm just putting in my mind, you know what? Okay, yeah, I am human. Sometimes my eyebrow might be out of place. Sometimes the hair sometimes it be wrinkled. Like I don't like to iron. Yes, I don't like to iron.
Me either. Yo, I don't even own one. I'm so glad they got steamers now because I use ironing.
So sometimes I throw stuff and it don't be all right. So I'm like, okay, but that's just a part of being a human being, just being in life. So if you can't get attached to what people have to say, because then it starts going deeper than the outer skin, and then you become, always just sensitive to it, always just worrying about it, always taking a step back instead of forward for your thinking, oh, somebody got something to say. I don't care. Say what you got to say. Whatever you want to say, keep on saying it.
Yeah, that's good advice. Good advice to everybody that's watching that. There's always going to be naysayers, and you got to just keep it moving. And I think that you definitely probably learned a lot of that in Liberty City, Northwestern High. I loved the part of the documentary where, the slip and slide team were just saying how much, for you were just doing a favor for Trick. And then all of a sudden it turned into this. What was that like when you were like, oh, this is really, I'm about to really be, I'm an artist for real?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. You know what I said? It was my first show, this was the first time I performed in front of a crowd. Like I was in Tallahassee. Called the Moon. It was like FAMU's homecoming or something, and it was like 4,000 people everywhere. And we came up there to do this record, and I mean, before I came on the stage, like right when Trick would do his part, he got his little dance or whatever. It was my time to come out, and I almost didn't come out because the dancers in the background was ready. Everybody was ready. It was like, come on. I was like, right until my part came, I was ready to walk up, but I was so nervous. When I got out, the girl, they was going so crazy to, it just broke the ice.
Yes.
I didn't have to do the song because everybody was saying the song word for word.
Yeah.
So I think I was looking around like, we in college? Oh, these girls in college? Oh, okay.
Yes.
So this song is so raw and nasty, and I was like, every word. And I was scared. I was really scared, and I was like, wow. And that was like that was the biggest of the wow moment for me.
So, yeah, it's dope that you remember that, and I hope that you have footage because those memories, you want to be able to see how you were. Now, going out and doing your first show from then to now, one thing I asked people today about was like, what do you want to ask Trina? And a lot of people just said, Trina is just literally unsung. they ain't giving her due. Ask her, how she feels about that, or does she feel she's gotten her due? So I have a two-part question for you. The first one is, what do you feel your impact has been on the rap game in general? And do you feel you've gotten your flowers?
Yeah and no, but I don't really look for that. I don't live my life worrying about that. Like I get flowers every day, like in real life, like real house. Getting flowers forever. I love flowers.
Okay.
You don't want to give them to me in this big universe that I'm putting out this energy to. That's fine.
Yes.
Because for some strange reason, for 20 years, I've still been here doing what I love to do. If you don't like it, then it's this street, that street, whatever you want to do. I never force nobody to like me. I'm not nobody to like me. I'm like, oh, you have listened to Trina. Like, this is your choice. And those of you guys that don't want to give me my flowers, it's not that you don't want to, you do, but you're just not secure in your own skin. And that's what happens with a lot of women. It's mostly women. That's just this game you come up in. But I'm such a secure woman. That's why I was able to share the gift. I was able to show love to the girls that's coming up during me.
Before, like your security shows through everything that you do, and your confidence is always shown. Have you ever had insecure days? And what happens when you have those moments?
Insecure days for me is probably like if I'm not feeling my best. Like if I do something and I don't feel like I don't really love it, or it ain't what I wanted it to do like that, then me feel like something big deeper for that. But besides that, when it comes to just like standard like life and just me, I stand in my skin, and like I have good days, great days, and horrible days. It all comes with a part of life, though. It doesn't stop. Change. You just have to fix it. You have to get to the solution.
Yes. You always been about your business. Like that's one thing. Whenever it's come to, I think I've never worried about Trina and her business, because you always just seem like you're gonna say what you're gonna say, and everybody's just gonna have to deal with it or figure it out. That's just it. And I think that you getting into the game so young, a long time ago, got you to that point. I think that that's great. Now your music back then, and when I say what's your impact on the game. When you came out, you showed us what it was to wear booty shorts, what it was to dance. Like my biggest memory of you, Trina, in your videos is you in a pool, behind a pool. And it's like, damn, the pool looks sexy. Hey, we got to take pictures near the pool immediately. And we need shorts like Trina, and we need to figure this out. So for girls like up north in Boston, where, we only got 3 months of winter time, like you were giving us summertime fun and love all year round. How do you feel your music at the time is different from your music now? Because you spoke one more thing. You spoke in your documentary about, you were going up against the guys back then. You going in the studio with them, and they're saying what they're saying. You're not thinking about, oh, I want to be a proper girl. You're going up against them. So tell us how that felt.
The guys, there's no proper nothing. It's like you eat or you get eaten. It's either. It is no in between. Nobody's feeling sorry for you because you got on your booty shorts. No.
Word.
Like it's a beastie world. Like you got to be a beast or it's not going to work. And so I've always been like outspoken, and I'm always going to like stand in my ground how I feel. So for the guys, I was like in control. Like I had them wrapped around my finger. Anything I chose, because I'm the girl. I'm telling y'all, man, that's wild. That's like y'all ain't doing that. Like I'm giving y'all game on top of that. Work. They wasn't giving me nothing. Like, okay, they wasn't giving me nothing. They was overprotective. The guys was overprotective, and they was just like sometimes just being annoying. But I had to work just as hard as them. And I worked hard. I worked harder than them because I was like, trying to make sure they shows is good. Make sure you got dance. I was like the creative force behind the girl. And so for me, when it came out to that, like just being young, I was just having, this is my life.
Yes.
Young, it's like, I mean, at this point in my life, I have everything that I want. What do I do?
Good. I'm so happy to hear that. Like that's a point of, like I can say you're content, but you're still hungry. Like you still have ambition, and that's what's beautiful. That you found that happiness. Now we've been watching versus battles. You've done so many records with people, collaborations, all kinds of things, and a lot of people said they're still looking forward to you doing collaborations. They want to see you with Beyonce. They want to see you with Cardi B. They want to see you with Megan. They want to see you with everybody. How do you feel about collaborations now, and are you going to be looking forward to some on your next project?
I love collaborations, honestly. I have some collaborations in the works right now. I'm excited about.
Yay.
When it's collaborate with another female because it's different energy. I love, like, I'm Southern. I love that energy. I love when it's somebody from another place and they have a whole different different sound, a different swag, a different talk than me. So for me, that's always a part of me doing when it comes to music because I just love doing it. I think it's the fly girls get together. You know what I mean? It's just like it shows just like a whole different type of dopeness.
Yeah, and you are dopeness that is like you represent Miami to the fullest. And I know from Trick Daddy on, there's nothing but, them praising and being proud of you standing up and strong. And it's having this type of longevity in the business. Yeah. I can't look. I'm gonna just turn my head around because it's really hard to consistently put out music and to consistently be on people's tongues. And so I congratulate you for that. Now I have a question about you. Did the versus battle with Eve? Would you ever do another battle? And if so, is there someone you would want to battle?
The battle was fun. I would, if the opportunity was there. I don't know at this point now who. But Eve is like my sister. I had
yes.
Just only wish she was in Miami, of course.
But
because she
and Eve is having a baby now.
Happy for her. So just before the verses, we had a chance to talk, and we just have so much love, so we was able to share that before we actually took the stage.
Oh,
so that's
good.
Talk just about a few stuff about the past. We laughed, we joked, we was ready for tonight, and I made her a promise because she's in London. It was later, and she was like, I was like, I'm gonna go and we're gonna be on time. I'm gonna make sure we get through this real quick because I know it's gonna be real late where you at. So I want to make sure we try to keep it moving. So we were just on the same page, and that was that's what made it.
It was a beautiful expression of hip hop and how y'all hold it down. Now, speaking of Eve having a baby, you are engaged now. Are you engaged now?
Yeah.
You are. Okay, tell me how this happened. How did you know he's the one? Somebody on my Instagram, I'll go back and look. They want to know if you're gonna have a baby for him. I'm just telling you the questions that they had. That's some of the questions.
He's so bad. A baby is a lot of work,
Yes, it is. I have a puppy for 3. Can you go get my dog for me? I have a puppy for 3.5 weeks, and it's a lot of work.
No, it's like, listen.
I don't have any children, Trina. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. That was my choice. But somebody told me to ask you that. You don't gotta answer that. But I would like to know where you met this guy and what did he do to get Trina to say yes? What's special about him?
He is just a great weirdo, and he's just the person that I love. I love him for who he is, and we are like the yin and yang. Like, he's like the male version of me, and that's what makes it work. He allows myself be free, do whatever it is I want to do. And, he's just real understanding because I have a very hectic life.
Yeah, he must be super secure as well.
Oh, super secure, like have to be one of the most secure person because it's Trina. You know what I mean? People are you're at my shows, you got to go through it all. You see whether it's guys, girls, whoever going crazy. So to be a man, like you got to be a secure person to be with me. I'm a secure person. So you have to be a secure person,
That most important thing.
You just make it work, We set boundaries in 6 years. I'm excited. I'm just living in the moment of it at the moment. I haven't spoken actually because I'm just in the moment of it.
Good. Well, I'm happier in the moment, and you deserve to be in the moment. Like we deserve to live in those happy moments, especially when you give so much of your life to this craft. So I'm very happy for you, to smile, the glow, everything. I can't wait to meet him. Tell him I'm gonna see him in Miami for a drink somewhere. And before I ask you one last question, I just want to tell everybody that a closer look Trina's episode is streaming live right now on All Black. You can watch it, and I have a free 30-day trial. If you type in Free Marie 30, you get 30 days, and it's gonna be amazing. It's talking about how Trina continues to top the Billboard charts, how she reshapes the industry and everything. So make sure you check it out, and then come back and talk to us. Tell Trina what you think about it. Ask her more questions if you want, because I'm sure she'll answer them. Hold on. Okay, just wait a second there. Okay. All right, I'm back. Where's my dog? Come on. Come say hi to Trina. I want you to meet my puppy Tree. All right, this is my puppy Kane. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, everybody. I had to do that. Okay, last question for you. All Black has a lot of Black women watching the channel. It's an amazing channel for our Black stories. What do you think people are gonna get out of watching your special? which is called A Closer Look, and it's streaming now live on All Black.
I think they'll just get a close look at me, who I am, just how I'm able to stay strong, how I just run myself, how I continue to just keep on moving, pushing forward, reinventing, and just living my life, just living it. And you get to see stuff like when you hear the person itself say it makes it, a lot of questions that may be unanswered. You get to get a little differently when you hear it, directly from the source. So I just hope enjoy it. It's a lot of stuff they know, stuff they probably don't know. Take out the time to just check it out and watch it and dive into this little special with me.
Yeah, please do, y'all. I thank you, Trina, for hanging out with us. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait. Do you have a date set for your wedding? Like, we need to know these things.
Hey, I don't have a date. But
who's dressing you? You got a dress yet? You looking for your dress?
I've been looking for this dress child for about 2 years.
All right, all you black designers on here, DM Trina's looking for a fly dress for the baddest bees wedding, okay? All right, now wait a minute. All Black right now, A Closer Look with Trina is streaming only on All Black. If you type in free Marie 30, you get 30 days free, so you get to check this out, share it with your friends. We want everybody to check out the special. Trina, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, Free. And to all my rock stars, I do see you guys in the comments. I know you're here sending all your little hearts and stuff. I love you guys so much. These rock stars are my motivation. So
yeah, shout out to your, without the fans, like who are you? Who are we, right? Because that's what shows up at the shows.
Island, chilling, living my life.
Yes.
All free. The fans, rock stars is what keep me alive. They keep me pushing. They keep me motivated. And so I just love them deep, deep.
Thank you. And I'm sure they're going to watch A Closer Look streaming now, y'all, on All Black. Thank you, Miss Trina.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day.
All right. You too, Free. Bye.
Okay, you guys, that was Miss Trina, the rock star, the one and only baddest bee. And I'm going to tell you guys again that A Closer Look is streaming right now on All Black. And it's if you're looking for their Twitter, Instagram handle, it's Watch All Black. You can use code FREEMARIE30. I believe it's a capital F and a capital M. I don't know if it matters. And go to allblack.tv. The link is inside of my Instagram, but I'm also going to put it inside of my link tree, so you can click on my link, okay? I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to come back in about 15 minutes because I have a big announcement. I'll be back. Thank you, guys.
That was great.
I never know how to cut off, but it's okay. I'm going to make it happen. I love you guys, too. So happy to see all y'all. Thanks for tuning in today.